Hi everyone, so I hope you're well. It's been a while since I've done a dedicated skincare video, and I think instead of doing a routine or kind of all the skincare products that I'm using right now, it might be a little bit more interesting for you guys to see the products that I have actually used up. I think whenever it comes to skincare, you can really tell the best products and the ones that you love the most by the things that you run out of all the time. So a few of these things I have gone through many times over, and a couple I have just finished for the first time but will definitely be repurchasing. But I have to say, these are definitely all things that I think are worth using up. They are really products that I think if you try and you get on with them, you will end up using them completely. So I'm going to start off with a few cleansers. I think cleanser is probably the thing that I go through the quickest, just because I'm using it twice a day, sometimes 4 times a day if I'm double cleansing. I basically go through a lot of cleanser. And one that I actually haven't really spoken much about at all on this channel is something that I reach for a lot in the mornings. As you can see, I've pretty much run out of this. I do have a new one sitting on my dressing table ready to use once this one is all gone. And this is the Clarins Water Comfort One Step Cleanser, and I actually use this a lot in the mornings when I've done a really rigorous skincare regime the night before and I kind of don't really want to wash my face. And that may sound a little bit weird. There's always been the whole debate going on of whether or not to wash your face in the morning. Some people are so passionate about not doing it. Some people are totally on the side of washing your face every single morning. Personally, for me, I can just tell when my skin needs it or not. And I especially like to reach for this when I'm not really going anywhere, if I'm having a no makeup day, and it really does do a good job of cleansing and refreshing your skin, even though it is just a water. So it's actually been my kind of unsung skincare hero. I use this all the time and I really like it, as you can see, because I've nearly polished off the entire bottle. So on the other side of things, when it comes to makeup removal in the evenings, there has been one thing that I've been reaching for constantly for the last couple of months. I kind of go through phases of using this and then I come back to it, but I've been solidly on the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm recently. This cleanser and actually the entire Take the Day Off range are so good when it comes to makeup removal. There is just something about this range that melts makeup down incredibly quickly and incredibly well while still being very gentle. So this I just massage all over my dry skin, similar to a balm cleanser, and it really transforms straight away into a nice oil that just melts everything down. You get a nice sloppy mess of makeup all over your face, and then you can either wash it off or take it off with a face cloth. And I just always reach for it because I know it is the quickest thing I have to take all my makeup off. So I've used it a lot. If you do follow me on Snapchat, I'll leave my Snapchat here if you don't already follow me. I actually repurchased the Take the Day Off Milk, so I've gone for something a little bit different, just trying out a few more things from the range, but so far I'm impressed with that as well. So the whole Take the Day Off range I think is so worth trying out from Clinique. So the cleanser that I've gone through completely over the last few months has been from Omorovicza. This is their Thermal Cleansing Balm. As you can see, it is no more. It's pretty much all gone. It's basically a mud mask but a cleanser, and it has very interesting texture to it, and when I use this I really can feel it drawing out all the impurities from my skin. I noticed a lot that my skin has been kind of blemish free and a lot less congested since using this one, so I definitely think it does the extra job of really detoxifying your skin. But because it is a balm, it has a very moisturizing, very hydrating, luxurious feel to it. So it's deep cleansing and it's also hydrating at the same time, which I love. They are my perfect combination for skincare, and I have to say I probably got through this quicker than I would have expected. It is a very small tub, but I used a lot more of it than I thought I would in a short space of time. So it's definitely a pricey one that doesn't last quite as long as other cleansers, but I really enjoyed it and I'm definitely going to be getting this one again. The next product I've used up is from Caudalie. This is the Vinosource S.O.S Thirst Quenching Serum. Said that right, took about 5 tries, but I got it out. I can't really tell you how many of these I've been through. I've repurchased this product so many times. I think this is probably my 5th or 6th bottle, and for a serum, for me, someone that is quite frivolous with skincare, that is a lot of repurchases. So this is definitely one that I may go without for a few months and I kind of forget about and try other things, but then I notice that my skin starts to get a lot drier, a lot deeper down, and I go back to this and it just works perfectly. It's so hydrating, but in a way that is very different to any other hydrating serum. It definitely sinks in and becomes undetectable, almost like a very thin, lightweight gel serum. So if you feel like you have very deep down dehydration, but you have maybe combination skin, maybe skin that doesn't take well to very intense, rich products, this is so good. It will hydrate amazingly, but it will never feel over the top or greasy. So this is one that I always come back to, and I'm gonna have to buy again. I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna stop rambling about it now. So as for the moisturizer that I've used up, I actually had this in my pile of empty products to film a video on for a really long time, and I forgot how good it was. This is from NUXE. It's their Reve de Miel Ultra Comfort Face Cream, and this was probably one of my most underrated finds of the year. I just think it is the best moisturiser I've ever come across for dry skin. So if you have dry skin and you like the type of product that does sit nice and richly and feels just like it's going to keep on hydrating all day long, this is the one to go for. I have just scraped out the last little dregs of this. There is nothing left in the tub, and this I think will forevermore hold the place of top moisturiser in my heart. It's definitely one of the least expensive products that I'm showing you today, but it is so worth it. So my last empty skincare product that I wanted to show you today is kind of more of a body skincare. In fact, it's more of a hand skincare because this is a hand wash from Aesop. This is their Resurrection Aromatic Hand Wash, and I've wanted one of these for so long, mainly because I think the bottles, I think they're beautiful, really lovely to have on your sink. So when I moved into this house, I kind of got this as a little bit of a housewarming present to myself, because that's the kind of person that I am. So now we are on, I think, 7 or 8 months of living here. I've only just used this up. So if you're concerned about spending so much on a hand wash, I can tell you this stuff lasts for a really long time. It is such a huge bottle. And although it is something that you're just putting on your skin and washing straight off, I still think having a nice quality hand wash really benefits you, because the smell of this, it just lingers for so long. I can smell this on my hands hours after I've washed them with this. So I have now repurchased this one along with a few other Aesop products that I really wanted to try out. And I think if you are debating whether or not to get this and you've been looking at it for so long, like I did, just go ahead and buy it. Treat yourself, treat your hands. I think it is a beautiful hand wash. So those are all the skincare products that I have used up recently, and ones that I will definitely be repurchasing if I have not already repurchased some of them. And let me know if there is a skincare product that you always use up and that you repurchase so many times, because I would love to know. So that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!